Previously on the Steve Saga. I wanted to talk to you about, the last question we can ask. Have you had any time to think about what we could ask or anything?
Be honest with you, Sabre, it's kind of all I've been able to think about.
What if instead of asking him of a question that, is just something that he'll tell us, what if we ask for his help? What if we actually ask him to help us? Great Librarian, will you restore Galaxy Steve's power fully? I know it's a lot to ask, but I think that you're willing to help us finally get rid of this evil in these dimensions. Your final wish shall be granted. Galaxy Steve, I shall bestow upon you your lost power. Really? He's doing it! I don't know where the librarian is, but I can in good faith leave this library alone until he comes back. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another daily Minecraft video. Today I'm here back on the Steve Saga. We're picking up where we left off here in the Great Library.
Look at me, I can fly!
Well, Galaxy Steve is excited, guys. In the last episode, Galaxy Steve finally got his power back. A lot happened, but if you guys are excited for another daily video, then hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications, all that stuff. Comment down below what you guys want to see, what you think is going to happen, all of that stuff. And yeah, indeed, let's go ahead and just get right into it. Like you can see, Galaxy Steve is really happy that he has his powers back. Well, mainly because he got his powers back. And how's that going, Galaxy Steve? How are you enjoying it?
It was really good. I was trying to test out my powers, and I tried to summon a fireball.
Okay.
But then,
Wait, what? Wait. You tried to summon
the Great Librarian smacked me on the top of the head with a book, and he was very, very not happy with it.
So you're making up stories. I can see that because the Great Librarian is not here. So what did you actually try and do?
I've been flying around in circles.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes
that's all I've been doing.
That makes more sense.
I was kind of embarrassed, and I didn't want to tell you about it, but
look, either way, I'm just glad that you got your powers back, man. But we do have the issue of the fact that, well, the Great Librarian disappeared last time we were dealing with everything. After he gave you your powers, we have no idea where he went, and I don't really feel comfortable just leaving this library alone because, well, someone needs to protect it. This library has endless amount of knowledge, and I don't really feel comfortable leaving it alone, seeing as there's people out there that probably want to use the knowledge for a lot of evil, even though we can't access it. What if someone like Void Steve has the power to access it, We gotta be careful.
You're right. I have an idea. Maybe I can use my new power to locate the Great Librarian.
Huh. Oh, he's trying. He's trying. You got this. Let's go, Galaxy Steve. Let's go.
Sabre, I don't think I've ever had that power. I don't think I can do that.
I'm pretty sure Purple Steve does that, but you can't.
I can't do that, Sabre.
So then what were you? It doesn't matter. Either way, good try. Good try. That was an honorable try, dude. If you can't locate the librarian, we need to figure this out because the longer we're in here, the more time we lose trying to go and finish off Void Steve. We have your powers back and we can't move forward with developing your powers or fixing not my powers, but trying to boost the sword within me to get its powers to go up. We can't do any of that unless we actually leave the library because the library is still kind of holding our powers, well, your power back. Sorry, I keep on saying our power, but it's mainly all just your power. And I think, we should probably do something about that. But in good conscience, I can't leave this place without the librarian coming back. He could be in trouble too, for all we know. We owe him at least that much of making sure that this place is okay, seeing as he restored your powers completely. I could tell because you're all energetic again. I haven't seen that in you in a while.
It's awesome. It's so much fun. I just feel so energized. I can run around and I can fly. It's so much fun, Sabre.
Oh. What was that? Do you think that was the librarian?
I mean, maybe it could have been the librarian.
Hello? Librarian? Is that you coming back? Because we
finally, I found it.
What?
The Great Librarian.
Sabre, what?
I think that's Void Steve.
Is it? I'll beat him up. I can beat him up.
No, just hang on. Calm down. Look, Void Steve has obviously found this library, and we need to figure this out. The Great Librarian normally would have the power to just absolutely shut out anyone that tries to get in without permission, but apparently Void Steve's power is strong enough to at least locate and look into this place. Do you think he knows that we're in here?
I mean, Sabre, I don't know. He might know, but It sounds like he's trying to break in or something. This isn't good. Void Steve definitely trying to get in. I'm scared, Sabre.
He's not coming in through the door. Something's not right. He's not trying to come in through the normal entrance. He's trying to force his way in. I think Void Steve is trying to tear this place apart so he can force his way in here without needing the Great Librarian's approval.
With all this power I finally obtained, I can finally break into the Great Library and obtain the knowledge that I seek.
Listen, Void Steve, we won't let you in here, okay? The Great Librarian gave us permission. He believes in us. No matter what you try, we won't let you into this place. Not without the Great Librarian's approval.
Oh, really, Sabre? You think you can stop me? You have no idea how powerful I've truly become.
No. I don't know what to do.
I'm scared.
Look, I'd say that you could probably try and hold him off, but inside of this library, your powers are too weak. He's on the outside, and if he pries his way in, he won't be having his powers diminished just like you. That means he'll be way stronger than you if he gets in here. We need to figure this out. And not only that, if he gets in here and takes all the knowledge from himself and just absolutely destroys this place, there'll be nothing left. And as much as Rainbow Steve and I aren't really on the best of terms right now, I wish even he could have came and checked out this place before anything would probably even happen to it.
We have to protect it, but I don't know how, and I feel like Void Steve could break in at any moment.
Look, we just need to get the Great Librarian back. I'm sure he'll know what to do.
Where do we look? I don't even know.
I don't know. What? Right. Hey, there's lightning over here. Come on. Galaxy Steve. Wait, is that Void Steve? No, it's the Great Librarian.
He's back.
Great Librarian, thank you for coming back. I don't know where you went, but either way, we looked over the place to make sure nothing happened to it, but there's trouble. Where did you even go in the first place? Guys, my powers took me somewhere else. What do you mean somewhere else? You left the library? If you left the library, that means that the library started losing power the second that you left it. That's how Void Steve is able to probably pry his way in here in no time, dude. Look. You giving Galaxy Steve his powers back was amazing, and we can't thank you enough, but you doing that lured Void Steve here. And when you got sent away, you opened up the seal for a second. That gave Void Steve enough time to actually start prying his way in here, and I'm pretty sure he's about to try and get in here again. There was lightning happening, and I'm pretty sure it's still happening, but we need to do something. Please, Great Librarian, is there anything that you can do? I don't want to see this library fall apart, and
Where's that Great Librarian? Him and his powers will be no more after I break through.
This is not good. This is not good at all. Great Librarian, listen, I'm sorry that we lured Void Steve here. We didn't mean to. We'll do anything we can to get rid of him. Galaxy Steve and I can't use a lot of power inside of this library since it dampens any power in here. So we're pretty much useless. It's all up to you. But if you think there's anything we could do, then we'll do it. Void Steve can get in here at any moment. And once he does, I worry that he has enough power to be able to uncover the power that you've put over all this knowledge. Yes, there is. Since he's already trying to destroy everything, I need to destroy this place before he gains the knowledge of everything in the universes. But if you do that, then how will we be able to come back? And you've already used so much of your power to become the overseer of this library. If you destroy this library, your power will fall apart. You'll fall apart. Librarian, you can't do that. You'll be gone forever. There has to be another way. Right, Galaxy Steve?
There has to be. Can't we, I don't know, move the library, or I just try to maybe lure Void Steve away? There has to be another way.
If we try and move the library, it won't really do anything. This library's already in its own state of some kind of dimension. Think about it. What would happen if Void Steve gains all of that knowledge? Probably unspeakable things. I don't know. Horrible things. Look, I know that you're worried that he could get all the knowledge, but there has to be at least some other way, right? I don't want this place to go. There's no other way.
There. Soon enough, all the knowledge in the universes shall be mine.
Okay. Listen, Great Librarian, I agree. There is no other way. We have to do this. Galaxy Steve and I will take the exit. As we run through the exit, collapse the place. Take this place out of this dimension, completely destroy it. But try and find a way out, okay? Right, now go. Please, be okay. Be safe.
You fools. What are you doing?
Come on.
You can't destroy the library.
Go. I'm sure there's...
We have to get out of here.
I know. There's probably gonna be a lot more lightning. I think it's already picking up. Oh no, hurry up.
It's right in front of me.
Void Steve's about to break through. We have to get through this. I'm guessing Void Steve isn't in the front here. He's somewhere else. Come on. Go.
I'm right behind
Close the door. Go. Huh?
Sabre, or are you okay?
I'm okay. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Nothing's wrong.
The library. We made it out, but the Great Librarian, he completely collapsed the entire place, didn't he? Wait, the entrance, it's still here. And hang on.
Wait, what if can't we just break our way?
No.
Gone.
No, it's
all gone.
Wait a second. You broke it. If we're able to break any of these blocks out here, that means all of the power that was holding the Great Library together was completely destroyed. And even though Void Steve was trying to get in there, I'm willing to bet that he's definitely safe. But at least he wasn't able to get in the Great Library, right?
I guess.
But
if he can't have it, then I guess that's a good thing because he'd only use it for evil.
But the Great Librarian, he's gone. He risked his life to close the place up, and it's because we went in there and we lured Void Steve.
We can't think about that way. It was the only way. If we didn't go there, we wouldn't have been able to defeat Void Steve.
What if we had just asked a different question? What if we did something where it didn't require him to do something so loud that would lure Void Steve there?
Sabre, you can't think of it like that. I think it was the only way. There was nothing else we could have done.
Okay.
You can't put that on us. It was Void Steve who did all this.
I guess you're right, but this sucks. Every single time we find someone that can help us, they always just have to leave us or get hurt or just disappear. We never get anywhere with these people. First, Purple Steve leaves. Well, first actually, Ghost Steve, then Time Steve, Purple Steve, and Rainbow Steve. Look, I know that we have each other, but it kind of seems like the universe is out to get us. It's like it doesn't want us to win.
I know. Seems like everything's against us, Sabre. But that's just all the reason to not give up.
Yeah. You're right. The universe doesn't want us to win. We'll prove it wrong. And it doesn't want us to win because you're not the one at the top. You are the one in charge of the universes. You are Galaxy Steve. It doesn't want us to win because it wants you to lose. It wants all of us to lose. We're going to prove it wrong, and we're going to come out on top. We've gotten your powers back. Now that you have your powers back, and we're out of the library where the powers aren't dampened, I think we can move on from here and we can actually figure this out.
You're right, Sabre. I think we can finally take the fight to Void Steve.
You're right. It's time to destroy Void Steve.